Back to the Dungeon RPG, My Folk D&D Part 4, the fantastic medieval war game. Classical role-playing games to have what one would call name level at 10th level. Most of them do. This is the time where one needs to start building their own keep, or not, because you don't have to in this game, if you want to, tower or building if they so choose. One may, within a week of an imperial city or within a kingdom's borders, gain permission, or it be rewarded from a noble. That's some of the treasures that people can get. They can give you land and such. Normally it's far out, just a reward from the far out realm of their own. So, alternatively, one could hack their own free land out of the dangerous monster-filled wilderness using the wild crawl rules to randomly generate the land. Remember that settlements and cultures far removed from civilization will have weird customs and ways about them. This is an very enjoyable way of world building from the GM perspective. So, people that are out in the middle of nowhere are become very strange, weird, old customs, things like that. Play with that, have a good time. Look up some anthropology and of the sort, and very just look up ancient history and see what's up with all that. From here is where one would start world building their own small settlement in their own name. An adventure party could do this as well. Remember, the wilderness, the primordial and the ancient spirits, various monsters, humanoids, and other human settlements may not take too kindly to someone settling and civilizing wilderness near them. This also could be a chance of diplomacy and trade. So, what exactly are you going to encounter out in the wilderness? Back to the Dungeon RPG has the system to simply build any kind of fantasy medieval buildings, and I'm going to work on trying to have just some standard buildings. I think I may have a few in the list, but if not, it's one of those fantastic projects for a group of gamers to study up on what they need to have to build and maintain a settlement if they so choose to do so. Some characters care not for such things and may continue being highly skilled road whore, tomb robbing adventurers. In any case, the GM is the final authority of what you can and cannot do. And the player chooses what they want to do. I mean, I'm not going to force a player, but so far, looking at the rule system, basically it's 1 gold piece per hit point to build anything. Note hardness multipliers and how long it takes. So it's that simple. You can build any structures you want. But I'm going to have some standard structures if I haven't already added them. I can't remember. But anyway, that's part 4.